Welcome to Dr. JANANI YouTube channel. The brain is a complex organ in the human body. As part of the nervous system, the brain coordinates all of the body's function. In a human adult, the brain is about 1.4 kg. Brain consists of neurons and nerve fibers that transmits information from the neurons to the brain and all over the body. The brain is comprised of three main regions: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. Each one performs specific function. The cerebrum is the largest segment of the brain. It makes up the three-fourths of the brain's volume. The cerebrum is divided into two halves or the hemisphere, the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. The left controls the right side of the body and the right controls the left side of the body. These two halves of the hemispheres are connected by a wide band of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. The cerebrum performs higher functions. The cerebrum is divided into four lobes. It is the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and the temporal lobe. Each one performs different functions. First is the frontal lobe. Frontal lobe is present in the anteriormost part of the brain. It is located behind the forehead. The functions of frontal lobe is coordinating voluntary movements, decision making, finding similarities and differences between two objects, the long-term memory, the languages, speech, personal development, and it is used to perform everyday activities, emotions, attention regulation, and it is used to perform everyday activities. The parietal lobe. The function of parietal lobe is somatic sensation and taste. The awareness of somatic sensation is by touch, pain, temperature, pressure, and vibration. The processing of somatic sensation is by analyzing, recognizing, and memory of somatic sensation. It is also involved in spatial and body awareness. It is also involved in taste sensation. The temporal lobe. Temporal lobe is a pair of areas present on either side of the brain, that is the right side and the left side of the brain. The function of temporal lobe is smell and hearing. The awareness of auditory stimuli is by hearing sound, pitch, and frequency. The occipital lobe. Occipital lobe is located at the back of the head. The function of occipital lobe is vision. It helps in seeing object or stimuli. It also helps in recognizing the shape, color, and size of the object. The processing of visual stimuli is by analyzing, recognizing, and memory of the visual stimuli. Thereby, as a whole, the brain consists of three main regions. They are the cerebrum, cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum forms the major segment of the brain. This cerebrum is divided into four lobes: the frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and the temporal lobe. The frontal lobe is involved in thinking, decision making, speech, languages, emotions, personality development, long term memory, voluntary movements, and performing day to day activities. The parietal lobe is mainly involved in the somatic sensation, and the temporal lobe is involved in hearing and smell. And the occipital lobe is involved in vision. Like, share, and subscribe to Dr. Janani YouTube channel. Stay tuned for next video.